All right, final roundup for this week. Dutch and Andrew and Dutch, mostly Dutch, ate all my cookies. Then he took a Ziploc bag full of them when he left. I didn't get one cookie, man. Not one cookie.
And they're gone.
And they're gone. Did they make it? Did they even make it to the border of North Carolina?
Yeah, I think I probably finished them off around Virginia.
They didn't even make it to Maryland. That was a big bag of cookies too, man. Jack didn't get no cookies, man. You took Jack's cookies. All right, so now we're talking about cookies. Now I got to talk about this. Now the other thing that we did was Gladiator training for weight loss, and I don't even want to talk about the irony of we're doing a weight loss course and Dutch is eating a plate full of cookies. But if you have Magic Mike abs, this is what makes me mad about him, man. He eats a plate full of cookies. I even looked at him and I gained like 5% body fat points. And you're all like, my wife just texted me and said, leave Dutch alone. So I love you, Dutch Coleman. All right, so anyway, they were his cookies. She said she made them just for you anyway. So
thank you.
Make me no plate of cookies. All right, so listen to this stat, man. The health insurance premiums have increased by a total of $4,865 since 2008, and the average household, right, has at least one credit card that's approximately has $16,000 of debt on it, and a lot of times that debt goes towards paying for medical bills. Like that's what the stat is. That's just crazy, right? And we've talked about medical bills before, right? So, but listen to this: 35%, that's 78.5 million adults in the U.S. are obese. Not just overweight, but obese. So that's over a third of our population and 13 million kids. And the cost of that is $147 billion annually in medical costs. Not anything else, just the medical cost. Right? So, and when you average that out, it's over $1,500 per person extra just for medical costs than a normal weight person. So now, this is interesting. Now, listen, Dutch, because most people that have come to us now, and you guys, if you don't know me, I've been a personal trainer, and I don't really do the weight loss part anymore. We have people that I have coached that are coaches of mine that I will put you, if you're looking for that, I will help you. But do this course first. Okay, so what this course is I'll say it like this, Dutch. Most people that come to us, that are overweight, they think that their problem is that they weigh too much or they are overweight. They think that's the problem. And being overweight and that's not the problem. That's a symptom of the problem. We get to the root cause. The root cause is actually what you think and what you believe about yourself and about nutrition and about fitness. It has nothing to do with your overweight. The overweight is the byproduct of what you think and how you believe. Right? So when we'll walk you through this course, and this is stop the yo-yoing, okay? This is why I've been so successful with weight loss clients, because the real key is to be CEO of you. The real key is mental toughness. The real key is emotional intelligence and critical thinking. The real key is to change my belief systems, to change what I think and what my opinion is about food and nutrition and myself in order to be successful and stop the yo-yoing.
That's it. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. I mean, it ties to so many different things. I mean, you know, when you control that mind, you're going to find that a lot of aspects of your life are going to change. And so what happens is when you focus on that one thing like weight loss, you may temporarily fix that, but it's exactly that. It's temporary, and you hadn't got to the root of it. And, you know, like we always say, we're a root cause group. You know, we're looking for the root cause. We're not looking for the symptoms. So, you know, you have to go a little deeper than just, you know, I'm not going to eat as much, or I'm going to jog a little more. I'm going to do this. Well, that stuff ends. You know, that stuff, it can be like that Band-Aid. We talked about on the training this weekend about a Band-Aid. What does a Band-Aid do?
Well,
just covers up the problem.
It's cosmetic, man. It doesn't make you feel better. It just hides the wound, man.
And I love it when you said, and what color is the Band-Aid?
Right.
They make it the same because they make it the same shade as like flesh. So
or that's the clear one, right? You can get the clear
Right.
waterproof one, so it just blends in with what. But yeah, I'm telling you, Dutch. So many people that have struggled with their weight for years, and they never get a hold of it because they're worried about the next fad diet. They hope that that'll work, and they never change the root cause, which this is truly what it is. It's your opinion about yourself. It's what you think about yourself. It's how you view yourself and the food and nutrition and sleep even. And so we walk you down this psychologically, scientifically proven path, right? And we readjust your belief system and your thought pattern and how you think about yourself and the food and the fitness. And for once and for all, you won't have the problem ever again. You'll still be able to eat whatever you want to eat, Dutch.
Absolutely. It reminds me of bowling. When you're trying to go after just weight loss, I'm just going to focus on changing my diet. And again, we don't have to tell anyone who's ever dieted that it doesn't work. We don't have to tell you that. Anybody out there that's done it knows that it's a temporary fix. But you ever been to the bowling alley? When you got those 10 pins sitting up there and you hit that head pin, you got a better chance of knocking out all those pins. But when you have that one pin sitting there by itself, it's like really hard trying to hit that because that represents that symptom. When you're just trying to aim for that one little symptom, how hard it is to do that. But when you have all those pins set up and you're trying to go after all the problems, you're trying to go after the root, and you knock that head pin right smack down the middle, you can knock all of them down. You can get that strike because you did that. Or otherwise, you're trying to hit two pins that are far apart. You
got the split. Yeah, is that what they call it? Yeah, the split.
Yeah, right. I think it's the 10-7 split. Yeah. So, we're trying to get you to avoid that. So we're trying to get you to focus on that root, that head pin, that pin that's sitting right down the middle, and you knock that sucker right down the middle, and you end up knocking all those pins. Because when you go through the Warrior Tough training, you're going to find a lot of issues that you weren't even aiming for.
Yeah, we don't start with weight. Yeah, we don't even start with weight loss. I mean, you get this as a weight loss program, and you're like, what? The first lesson is literally how to play like a gladiator or train like a gladiator. So the first thing is we start you as a gladiator. So we're going to work, and this is all based on my time in the warrior culture, blended with science, right? So and I telling you guys, if you have struggled with your weight, this is what you just grab a hold of this. If it doesn't work, call me. I'll give you your money back. But if you don't put any money down, you won't be in on it. All right. So look, Dutch, the hour's gone. We got to go, man. This has been a great hour. I can't wait to see you next week. Everyone, hit us up on Twitter. Go to the website, getwarriortough.com, and we'll see you next week. We're out.